Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Cloud Solutions. I'm excited to share the latest Microsoft Azure announcements with you today. September 2025 has been packed with incredible Azure new features that are seriously going to change how we work with the cloud. Whether you're studying for certifications or managing real production workloads, these updates are absolute game changers. So let's dive into these Azure updates September 2025. Update number one, JBoss EAP gets BYOL support. Here's some fantastic news for all you Java developers out there. JBoss EAP on Azure App Service just launched Bring Your Own License support. And trust me, this is huge for cost optimization. So what does this actually mean? Well, instead of being stuck with Azure's pay-as-you-go pricing, you can now use your existing Red Hat subscriptions directly on App Service. This gives you the flexibility to choose what makes financial sense for your organization. Why should you care? Simple. This completely avoids double paying for licenses. You can align with your on premises licensing strategy and seriously reduce your total cost of ownership. Let me give you a real example. Say you're migrating a critical e commerce app from on premises JBoss to Azure. Before this update, you'd be paying both your Red Hat subscription and Azure's licensing fees. Now, you just reuse your existing Red Hat license and watch those costs drop. And speaking of making things easier and cheaper, Kubernetes just got a major upgrade too. Update number two, AKS Automatic is finally here. Okay, let's be honest. Kubernetes has always been powerful, but it's also been pretty complex to set up. Well, Microsoft just solved that problem. AKS Automatic is now generally available with production-ready defaults. Here's what's amazing about this. It automates literally everything: cluster setup, scaling, security, networking, patching, and monitoring. You get Kita, Carpenter, and built-in observability with Prometheus and Grafana, all configured and ready to go. This is perfect for teams that don't have dedicated platform engineers. You can deploy reliable, secure Kubernetes clusters fast with intelligent resource allocation and way less maintenance headaches. Picture this. You're a startup building an AI app. With AKS Automatic, you can ship your containerized services quickly while the system handles scaling during traffic spikes, applies security patches, and gives you full visibility into performance. Now, while we're talking about developer productivity, .NET developers are getting some exciting news too. Update number three, .NET 10 comes to Azure Functions Attention .NET developers. Azure Functions now supports .NET 10 in public preview. This is your chance to test the future of serverless computing. To get started, you'll need to target .NET 10 and update to the latest Functions Worker SDK. But trust me, it's worth it for all the performance improvements and modern APIs you'll get. What's so exciting about this? Well, .NET 10 brings faster cold starts, higher throughput, and it's an LTS release. Plus, you get access to improved cryptography, serialization, and networking capabilities. Here's a practical scenario. A payment service can now process way more transactions per second by combining the improved crypto support with .NET 10's performance profile. But performance improvements don't stop there. Let's talk about storage getting absolutely supercharged. Update number four, Azure Container Storage goes supersonic. Get ready for this. Azure Container Storage v2.0 just launched, and it's literally 7 times faster. We're talking up to 7x higher IOPS and 4x lower latency using local NVMe drives. The best part? They've completely simplified the architecture. No more dealing with custom storage pool objects. You just use standard Kubernetes storage classes. Plus, it's now free and open source. Why does this matter? If you're running databases or AI workloads on Kubernetes, this is transformative. You get faster performance, more predictable behavior, and fewer things that can break. Imagine you're training machine learning models. You can now access your training data with incredible speed directly from your Kubernetes pods. What used to take hours now completes in minutes. From performance to protection, data security is also getting a major boost. Update number 5, PostgreSQL gets military-grade protection. Your database data just got military-grade security. Azure PostgreSQL now supports confidential computing, which means your data stays protected even while it's being actively processed. This uses something called trusted execution environments with AMD SevSnep and Intel TDX processors. Basically, your data stays encrypted in memory during processing, completely isolated from the operating system, hypervisor, and even Azure operators. This is crucial for regulated industries. We're talking GDPR, HIPAA, and FedRAMP. High compliance without changing your applications. Here's a real-world example. A healthcare company can now process patient records knowing that even if someone gains access to the infrastructure, the data remains completely encrypted and inaccessible. Managing multiple Kubernetes clusters is getting safer too. Update number 6. Fleet Manager gets approval. Gates rolling out updates across multiple clusters can be nerve-wracking, right? What if something breaks? Well, Azure Kubernetes Fleet Manager now includes approval gates in preview to make updates much safer. You can now add manual or automated checkpoints before and after update groups. This lets you run health checks, validate deployments, and perform custom automation between your update rings. This brings enterprise-grade change management to Kubernetes. You can do proper ring deployments, update test clusters first, validate everything works, then promote to production only when checks pass. Think of a global e-commerce platform. They can update their dev clusters first, run automated tests for any issues, and only proceed to production after validation succeeds. For teams pushing the boundaries of computing power, this next update is incredible. Update number 7. HBv5 VMs deliver insane performance. Need serious computing power? Azure's new HBv5 VMs are in preview with nearly 7 terabytes per second of memory bandwidth. That's purpose-built to crush common bottlenecks in high-performance computing. These machines are available in South Central US and pack 4th-generation AMD EPYC CPUs with up to 352 cores, 450 gigabytes of RAM, and about 6.9 teleparsecs of memory bandwidth, plus 800 gigabytes per second InfiniBand networking. For computational fluid dynamics, weather modeling, and molecular dynamics, memory bandwidth is often the biggest constraint. HBv5 dramatically accelerates these workloads compared to older generation clusters. An aerospace company can now cut wing airflow simulations from weeks down to just days. Weather forecasting models can process way more data points for faster, more accurate predictions. Database management is also getting more user-friendly. Update number 8. SQL Hub makes database choice easy. Choosing the right SQL service just became way easier. The Azure portal now has a dedicated SQL Hub experience that brings all your database options together in one place. This hub centralizes Azure SQL Database, SQL Managed Instance, and SQL Server on VMs. It includes guided wizards and side-by-side comparisons to help you make the right choice. This cuts down evaluation time dramatically. You can reduce confusion between different offerings and deploy the most cost-effective option for your specific needs. Here's how it works. A startup CTO can answer a few quick questions about performance, scale, and compliance requirements and get a personalized recommendation with direct deployment links. Analytics is becoming accessible to everyone next. Update number 9. Databricks 1 democratizes analytics. This is exciting. Databricks 1 is now in public preview, and it opens enterprise analytics and AI to business users through a simplified, governed experience. Users can ask questions in plain English using something called Genie. They can explore dashboards and use Databricks apps without needing to understand any of the technical compute configurations behind the scenes. This democratizes data insights across your organization. Instead of waiting for data teams to create reports, business users can get answers themselves while maintaining security and governance. A sales manager can simply ask, which products had declining sales last quarter, and immediately get interactive charts and insights without contacting the data team or learning query languages. Let's wrap up with a powerful advancement in security. Update number 10. DCA ECA v6 VMs go live. Confidential computing just got more powerful. The DCA ECA v6 confidential VM series is now generally available with hardware encrypted memory and up to 25% better CPU performance. These VMs run on 4th-generation AMD EPYC processors with SESNIP security features. They ensure only your VM can access its own memory, defending against both external threats and insider risks. Confidential computing is now practical at scale. You get stronger isolation with minimal performance impact for production systems handling sensitive data. A financial institution can process credit card transactions knowing the data stays encrypted even during processing, meeting PCI DSS compliance while maintaining real-time performance. Wow! These Microsoft Azure announcements from September 2025 really show Microsoft's commitment to making cloud computing easier, faster, and more secure. We've seen AKS Automatics simplify Kubernetes, Container Storage V2 supercharge performance, JBoss BYOL cut costs, and Databricks One democratize analytics. The common theme through all these Azure new features is reducing complexity while boosting security and performance. Whether you're running enterprise applications, training AI models, or analyzing business data, these updates provide real tangible benefits. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these Azure Updates September 2025 features excites you most? How do you plan to use these new capabilities in your projects? Drop a comment below and let me know. If this video helped you stay current with the latest Azure news, please hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Cloud Solutions for more Azure certification content and cloud updates. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss the latest Microsoft Azure announcements. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.